Hi everyone, welcome back to Palb's Talk. So, today I'm gonna be doing a different type of video where I'm gonna be reading the recent interview that Dave Filoni and Pascal had about Mandalorian Season 2 and the new photos we got about it, and I'm gonna be commenting what I think this could mean for Mando Season 2. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so first, I'm gonna put the link in the description below if you guys want to read the article yourself. But first, I'm gonna read what they said about Mandalorian Season 1. So, this is what Dave Filoni said. Quite simply, we didn't overthink things. George started with these very iconic characters whose relationships are very clear and then introduced what's at stake. For us, the fate of the child, and audience tends to enjoy a story by sticking to the tropes and characters they understand, like a gunslinger in the Old West. So it was a clear story and a fun adventure, even if you've never seen anything in the Star Wars universe. Okay, so simple. Nothing much to say about this. Now, next, Favreau said this about Mandalorian Season 1. I'll come up with ideas, and sometimes Dave will say, you can't do this in Star Wars. Then I'll cite examples from the movies or Clone Wars to try to use as a justification. I'm like a lawyer talking to a judge. I am to him as he was to George. I won't do anything without Dave's approval. And to his credit, he understands that Star Wars needs to be fun and ever evolving. Okay, wow. Regardless of your views on the sequels, I would have loved if they at least put Filoni so someone checked in with him, because I respect if you like the sequels, but I didn't, and I wish we had someone who actually looked over like Filoni, like Dave Filoni, so things actually end up nice. Not like the roller coaster we got. But anyways, what's done is done. Moving on. Now, this is what they said about Season 2. The new season is about introducing a larger story in the world. Meanwhile, Filoni elaborated a bit more. The stories become less isolated, yet each episode has its own flavor, and hopefully we're bringing a lot more scope to the show. Everything gets bigger, the stakes get higher, but also the personal story between the child and the Mandalorian develops in a way I think people will enjoy. Okay, so we have some interesting stuff here. Stakes get higher. So, are we gonna see Palpatine actually send out all his reinforcements to get Baby Yoda? Well, stakes get higher. What does that mean? I hope we get a lot of good action, and I'll just be waiting for that, and I thank God if we do, but if we don't, I will be mad. But I'm sure Season 2 is gonna be much better than anything we've seen before in Star Wars. Even prequels, which I'm a prequels fan, by the way. Alright, sorry. I digress again. Moving on. So, next passage. Favreau compared the evolution of the series to another massively popular TV show. As we introduce other characters, there are opportunities to follow different storylines. The world was really captivated by Game of Thrones and how that evolved as the characters followed different storylines. That's very appealing to me as an audience member. Okay, thank God for that, because if you ask me, we didn't really get character development on everyone, such as Cara Dune, and I would love to get more on that, get more character development, which I think we will get, and Thank God, that was actually one of the few weak points in Mandalorian Season 1, which I think this season we're gonna get more of, and thank God. So, next, we get Pedro Pascal says the story picks up pretty much immediately after the events of the first season, and Mando is going into very dangerous territory, Pascal added. He's very much a passenger to the experience in unexpected ways, not knowing what's to come, not knowing how much or how best to protect the child. We don't know how far he'll go to do that, and they're finding new ways to push the envelope. Okay, finding new ways to protect the child, unexpected ways in the experience in unexpected ways, not knowing what's to come, walking into dangerous territory. That to me sounds like Coruscant, honestly. Well, right now it is the era of the New Republic, but I don't know. That sounds like Coruscant to me for some reason. It has some sort like, I hope we get some of the OG and prequels planets, because I would love to visit places like Umbara, even though I'm not sure they would do that. But I would love, and Moff Gideon chasing the child and Mando, that would just be super godly. And I hope we get some of that, some of the good maps that we all have history with. Now you guys check this out. Even though there's no battle between the light and the dark side of the Force, that doesn't mean the Mandalorian won't be tempted by the villainous side of the Star Wars universe. Esposito teased, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering all these names, I'll be going toe to toe with Mando. It's an iconic battle. I want to disarm him mentally as well. Who knows, maybe there's an opportunity to get him to fight some battles for me. You may think I'm a villain, but I'm trying to harness some energy and some powers for a path that could be best for all. You'll get to see him by somewhat diplomatic and more of a manipulator. I'm excited to see that. I mean, it's simple and obviously, but I'll be excited to see that. But, manipulator. So what is he gonna do? Offer more money? Because that didn't work. How is he gonna manipulate Mando? I mean, I would love to know how, but well, oh my God. I'm excited, you guys. I'm stoked. I'm not gonna push this video any farther than it has to be. I mean, we see a lot of great images of Mando and the baby with using a speeder, but there's really much to go on, and this video already has gotten too long. So I'm gonna leave the rest of the shenanigans to you guys in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. May the Force be with you always.